Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for October 2021. I am working from my bed today because I'm not feeling so great, but I wanted to make sure you guys got your reading for the month. And so if you notice any shaking of the camera, I apologize in advance. But yeah, just the thought of, setting everything back up, and it's sitting in that chair this whole time. I was just like not having it, so figured I'd be comfy in my bed. So I just want to remind you that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are to be taken with a grain of salt because they are collective readings and it's not going to resonate with everybody, so please just take what does resonate and leave the rest. You can also check out your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Mercury, Venus, as one of those placements may be more prominent for you. Even if you're not a Taurus and you're here just to cross watch and you feel it resonates, then this is your reading. But try not to make anything fit that does not fit your current situation. At this time, I am taking personal readings. I have finally set up my Etsy shop. Yay! So I have a few listings up for different types of readings that I do, and as well as some one thing that I made that I am selling. So if you're looking for a personal reading with me, please reach out to me at my Etsy shop. I'll put the link down below in the description. If you are looking to help out my channel, I am not accepting financial donations, but if you see a deck that you like and would like to purchase, if it's one of the Amazon links, those are affiliated, so I will receive a portion of the proceeds, which will go back into the channel for channel improvements. Or if you would like to more directly help my channel, I have also put my Amazon wish list down below. If you care to donate a deck or a tarot cloth or something from my wish list, that would be a huge blessing, and that would be hugely appreciated. I swear I just flipped a card over in here. I did. Of course, it's not a requirement because I'm here for you. I'm here to help and guide you and assist you in any way that I can. So I have changed things up a little bit again this month. I loved the layout last month. I loved the detail that went into it, but it was a very long reading. All of my readings were anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour. Depending on the sign and how I connected with the cards. But so let me know down below what you think of this week's spread. I am doing 3 rows of 4 columns. We've got the past, present, future advice, and then love, excuse me, love, career, and personal or home. And then I'll draw some clarifiers and some oracle energy cards at the end. So let's get started with your reading and see where things are going to go for you this month, Taurus, okay? Please show me Taurus for October 2021. I did do a bit of a pre-shuffle, so I won't spend so much time shuffling here. Okay, so for love, in the past, we've got the 4 of Cups. Present, we have the Justice card, which is Libra. Future, we have the Empress. And advice is the 4 of Swords. Okay, for career, what does career look like for Taurus for October 2021? Past, we show the Temperance card. Present is the 8 of Cups. Future is the 6 of Cups. A lot of water energy here, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And the advice is the 2 of Swords. And in home life or personal, we have the Sun. We have the Six of Swords. The Chariot. That's the third time it's come out today, and I've only done, this is my third reading, so every reading so far today has had the Chariot. And for advice, we have the Devil, the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So right now there's a need to stand your ground in some area of your life. You are having to prove yourself to people and to be more assertive in your actions. Not aggressive, assertive. Let's see how this all plays out. So, in the area of love, in the past, I see that there may have been some regret over maybe a missed opportunity, or something was offered to you that you really just were not interested in at the time. And this is coming forward into your present, because now just things are starting to be more balanced for you. And I think that you are starting to possibly open yourself up to something new, or you are, whereas in the past you had no interest in love at all. Now it seems like you're kind of like, okay, well, let's entertain this idea. Let's balance this out a little bit. Maybe I could stand a good night out and have some fun, or something of that nature. In the future, we see the Empress here. So that indicates growth, birth, nurturing, love, maturity. She is the ultimate mother figure. She is out of all the queens, she is the top of the heap. And so you're kind of coming into that energy right now, or in the near future you will be. The advice here is to just allow it to happen. Rest. Continue to care for yourself, and just kind of let things fall, let the cards fall where they may. With regards to your career, in the past, we show that there has been a period, a need for patience, a need for blending of energies, and for kind of waiting things out. But now in the present, we show the Eight of Cups, which shows that you are walking away from things that no longer serve you in your career. You could be leaving your job, or you could be you're walking away from something that's not working out for you. But in the future, I show that this is an advantage for you, because there may be a reconnection here with somebody from your past who may be able to help further along your path, your goals. But the advice here is, again, to sit tight. The Two of Swords is a card of being at a crossroads, not being able to make a decision, having trouble making a decision, being blind to the truth of a situation. But I think in this case, it's telling you to pause. Again, and that seems to be the theme here for all of this, is that, you're pausing on any decisions in your love life. You're pausing on any decisions in your career. There will be somebody here that you were very close to, or that you know well, who may have an influence on where your career goes from here. We'll clarify this more later. With your home and personal life, I show in the past that there was a period of real happiness for you, real joy in your home life, and now we see that you are sailing on to into a very peaceful time in your life. You're very peaceful. You're very comfortable. I don't feel that there's any real trouble or any issues going on. This happiness has left you into a place of peace and serenity, or you're heading in that direction. In the future, we see that you are you have the Chariot, which can show that you are heading on in the right path, in the right direction towards success and victory. The advice here is to, whereas with love in your career, it's telling you to pause, it's telling you to wait, it's telling you not to make any decisions at this time. Whereas your home life, you need to shake things up. I feel very strongly that this is related to employment. I'm thinking it's telling you to shake things up at home. Maybe pack up house and move. Maybe you're thinking about moving, or maybe this person who's coming back in is going to help facilitate that decision. Again, we'll clarify some more here, but no matter what, it's time to stand your ground. It's time to be assertive. And I think that that is directly related to the home environment, to your personal environment. It's funny because even though the cards don't indicate it, I keep getting this feeling of, even though you're happy and you're content in your current environment, I almost feel like you're becoming complacent to it. Okay, so maybe you need to shake things up a bit. Either, redecorate or move, or, shake things up down to the foundations and start from scratch. So let's try some clarifiers here and see where things are heading. Please, in the love row, show me the Four of Cups for Taurus, please. Four of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Show me Justice, please. Justice is clarified by the Empress. The Empress twice in the first row. That's also divine feminine energy. So if you are, this could indicate that you're coming into your own and you're becoming very in touch with your divine feminine side. The Empress is being clarified by the Six of Wands. And for advice, we have, let's see, the Four of Swords. Show me the Four of Swords, please. The Four of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the, let's see, 16, that's the Tower card. So again, it's saying that there is, underneath all of this growth, underneath all of this divine feminine energy, there is a need here to kind of shake things up in your love life as well. In the past, we showed that you were very disinterested in love. You were disinterested in a situation or in your love life in general. You may feel like you missed an opportunity for your own, for standing in your own power, for being your own independent self, or being independent, or standing in your power had caused you to miss an opportunity. I think that's a better way to put it. And there may have been a little bit of regret for that. But in the present moment, we have justice happening here. We have a turning of the tides, a balancing of the scales. And that's as a result of you coming into power with your feminine, your divine feminine. You are becoming more of your loving, nurturing self, the Earth Mother, the nurturer, the caretaker, and or you could be pregnant even. And so the scales are balancing, causing you to concentrate more on your work-life balance and not so much on your career. In the future, we see the Empress again with this Mother Earth energy, possible pregnancy, possible, becoming more in tune with your divine feminine. And she is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory, of being, receiving acknowledgement, receiving, being in the limelight with a certain situation or a certain person. And the advice here is to kind of just sit and wait it out, be patient, allow things to occur on their own. And here we have the Nine of Wands, which is somebody who is a bit guarded, kind of the wounded warrior, somebody who's very determined to succeed no matter the cost. And I think that this way of being has brought you to this place of needing to seek respite and get more in tune with your divine feminine. I'm also getting that for some of you, this could be the waiting period for a pregnancy to evolve into a new baby. So that's also a possibility here for some of you, not all of you. Now for your career, let's show me the Temperance card, please. Show me Temperance for Taurus. So yeah, when you're after your reading, if you are, if you like this, setup, which I'm loving it more and more. Every time I do one more reading, I love it more and more. But let me know what you think and which layout you liked better. If you liked it better last month with the longer read, or this month with the shorter. But I mean, this is still very detailed. Okay, so for Temperance, we have it clarified by the Nine of Cups. With the present for the Eight of Cups, please show me the Eight of Cups. Lots and lots of water energy here. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's some air, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. And show me the Six of Cups, please. And you have a lot of major arcana cards here as well, which indicates that there is a major shift going on for you behind the scenes that maybe you don't see. Maybe you can feel it, but I think that it's coming in a way that maybe you're not expecting. Show me the Six of Cups, please. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and for the Two of Swords, we have the Maiden of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. A lot of swords. At the bottom of the deck, we are looking at the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, underneath it all with your career, it almost feels like you are kind of stuck in your own head, prisoner of your own thoughts. Maybe a little bit of a victim mentality here, which is weird because the cards are all positive. So let's see where this is going. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're playing the victim necessarily. It could just be that, that could just be your overall vibe for this month. But let's see. So in the past, we have the Temperance card, which indicates patience, the bringing together of two things. It is considered one of the soulmate cards. But in a career reading, I mean, maybe you met a person, part of your soul tribe at work, and that's could be indicating that. But let's see here, and clarifying that is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is the feeling of accomplishment, of feeling like you've achieved everything that you've ever wanted, and as a result of that, it has it's taken some patience for you to get there. In the present, we see the Eight of Cups, which is, like I said, walking away from something that no longer serves you. And that is as a result of some new clarity or some new ideas that may have come to you that may lead you down a different path. In the future, we have the Six of Cups, which is childhood memories, nostalgia, an old friend coming back in. This could be something that maybe you wanted to do, that you imagined doing when you were younger, and it's coming back into your consciousness to become a new goal for you. That could be as well. And that's clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which is learning a new skill. It's learning something new, working with others, looking up to someone who is teaching you something, being a good team, working together to make this happen. But I feel like you're kind of stuck in your head about it right now and not quite sure how to proceed. So the advice here is to just kind of sit sit in your thoughts, sit in and allow this to grow in your mind and come up with a really solid plan. Because now we have the Maiden of Air, which is the Knight of Swords, and that's incoming ideas, incoming clarity, new ideas coming in while you're resting and meditating on this. And I think that that's really, really good advice. I don't think that you should just rush right into something new. I think that while you may not be content at where you're currently at, I do see that you were at some point. So allow this progression to happen naturally and organically. Don't try to force it, or don't try to force things that may not end up being exactly what you want. Come up with a solid plan. Okay, so in home life or personal life, let's go ahead and clarify these. In the past, let's see here. Show me the Sun, please. Show me the Sun for Taurus, please. For the Sun, we have the Mother of Air, which is the Queen of Swords, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Show me the Six of Swords, please. For the Six of Swords, we have the King of Wands. Show me the Chariot, please. We have the Lovers. All three readings have had the Lovers too. All in different places though. And show me the Tower, please. And for the Tower, we have the Seven of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Now that is a card of celebration, a card of union, a card of peace and enjoying other people's company, and could possibly be a wedding, soulmate connection, especially with the Lovers here. Now in the past, we show that there was a great deal of happiness and joy at home, and I do show that this is with a possible air sign, somebody who is very intelligent, very sharp, very somebody who has good wit, and not necessarily humor, but somebody who's just very sharp-minded, but also somebody who's very caring, but thinks more with their head than their heart. In the present, there is the Six of Swords, which shows that you've come into a calmer period of your life. Not necessarily better or worse, just more calm, just more, stress-free, maybe. And this is as a result of this King of Wands, which is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and somebody who is very fiery, passionate, a great leader, somebody who knows how to lead with skill, somebody who, so this person may have come into your life and may have kind of turned things upside down for you, because here we have, in the past, you were very disinterested in love. You didn't want anything to do with it. You wanted to stand in your own power. And here in the present, we're showing the Justice card is balancing those scales. And we have the Empress energy. Now, while we don't have the Emperor here, so I don't see that this is a divine union just per se, I do see that this may be somebody who could be in your soul tribe. Is somebody who could be, you know, that you are connected with, because here we do have the Lovers. And that's clarifying the Chariot. So whatever path, whatever you're doing right now, keep doing it, because that will assure your victory with a love connection here, possibly moving in together. And the advice is to shake things up. Shake it up. And but be patient. Allow this to, again, allow it to happen organically. Don't push it. Just, you know, keep tending your seeds, tend your garden. And after a period of time, you can reevaluate if this is something, if this is what you really want, or if this was just kind of like a, you know, a good time thing. I don't see it being that. I see that this is going to be something deeper. Again, not necessarily a kindred thing, but that it doesn't have to be. You can find compatibility in love with anybody. It doesn't have to be, you know, part of your soul tribe or twin flame or anything like that. It could just be somebody who is just genuinely good for you. Now let's see what the energies are going to be for love, career, and home. Please show me Taurus for their love life for October. We have the vast universe. So yeah, you're really starting to open up spiritually here. You're opening up to your divine feminine. And I think that this is just confirmation of that. You are, you know, again, standing in your own power and allowing yourself to just be at this moment in time. And I think that that's very good for you. Show me career for Taurus for October, please. For career, we have courage. That really goes along with all this. Once you go through this period of waiting and researching and learning what it is that you really, really want to do, you got to find the courage to actually go out and seek it. Okay? Come up with your plan. Come up with a really good plan, organized. You're a Taurus, you're very organized, so I'm sure that that won't be difficult for you. And just get the courage to actually do it once that's all set into play. And show me home life or personal for Taurus for October 21. Friends and colleagues. Yeah, I feel like a celebration is going to happen here. Something is turning around for you, and it's happening right in this next like week or two, I feel. Maybe, you know, maybe by the end of the month. And once you start shaking things up and you it's really going to take off. And I feel like your friend, if this is somebody who's in your friend group or somebody that you've met through friends or, you know, club or whatever, but this is definitely something that's happening very soon. And I think that this is going to be very good for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have fear, though. So fear and courage. Don't let your fear get to you. Because here, you look at her. You know, she's standing there on that cliff. She's petrified of standing on that cliff. But what she doesn't see is behind her is this path leading up to her castle. She's so focused on her fears, she's not focusing on a solution. And here, you know, we need to find that courage. So Taurus, this is all I have for you this month. Please give us a like, subscribe, and please comment down below what you think. And if this resonated with you, I would love the feedback. And we will see you soon. Bye.